film's first stop was the Indonesian island of Borneo, home of one of the world's largest wild orangutan populations.
Borneo is very, very remote, and we had to take 30,000 pounds of production equipment upriver on small boats into the jungle.
The IMAX crew made this journey because the world-renowned primatologist, Dr. Barudi Mary Galdikas, offered them rare access to her work of studying and saving orangutans.
When I went into the field almost 40 years ago, there were no roads, no telephones, there was virtually no electricity.
You see what it is that she had to deal with, with the swamps, the leeches, the insects, the heat, the humidity. I mean, this is one of the most uncompromising places that I've ever been. And she came here back in the early 70s and built 80 kilometers of trail system to actually get into the deepest jungles of Borneo and pioneered from nothing this whole study of orangutans.
Back then, they weren't that habituated, so they'd be little spots up in the trees. And to walk through every day, through the rainforest, how dense it is, to study these spots up in the trees, the task was not only daunting, monumental.
I think what attracted me to orangutans was their eyes. They have a certain kind of calmness and serenity.
You come here, and here you are in this amazing forest that's been preserved. And it's exhilarating because you step off the boat onto the dock, and immediately you start seeing orangutans, coming out of the forest, almost to say hello. It's magical that you're in this paradise.
Orangutans are under enormous pressure from palm oil plantations. Huge tracts of tropical rainforest, especially in Borneo, are being leveled to make way for palm oil plantation, obliterating orangutan habitat. And the orangutan population is just getting smaller and smaller every day.
I really love orangutans, and I think we have a very strong responsibility to make sure they don't go extinct. And the only way we can do that is by saving the forests.